Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. We're doing a bit of a special video today because I wasn't expecting to be posting a video this week. I was going to take like a bit of a break this week, but my friend Amelia was doing this outfit challenge and I decided to join in and record it. Now, I will link Amelia's channel down in the description. Please go check it out. Please go check out the original video. This is just my POV. But this is literally just from my POV, so I do hope that you enjoy the video. But anyway, so what we're basically doing is that we're just doing a bit of an outfit challenge. So like Amelia will rate our outfits, then like the winner like gets something. That's like pretty much like what it is. But I really like enjoyed myself. This was like super duper fun. Like I would love to do this in the future. Like it was so much fun. We all had so much fun. And oh my god, I found the theme so confusing, and like I kept on running in like the wrong direction and everyone was going, no, over here Sophie, over here Sophie, no, that's the wrong room Sophie, over here. So like that was really embarrassing, oh my god, but I did really have so much fun. Now there was like different themes and everything, and it was literally just so much fun. Like it was literally the best. Like we had a blast. Like it was just so good. Now the first theme was desserts. Now in my head I was like, oh my god, I'm going to do horrible at this because I'm not the best at making outfits. But I think I actually did a decent job. I did a decent job with this. Now, I have a habit of just cramming a lot of items onto one outfit. So, like, really, like, when I was, like, editing this and looking back at it, I was like, I really should have stopped at, like, that point. But I just can't. I'm a over maximum. Isn't that what it's called? I don't know. Like, the opposite of, like, a minimalist. Whatever that is, but I literally can't remember what that is. But like, this was so much fun. Now, when I was originally doing this, I was like, my outfit that I currently already have on is like already kind of dessert themes because like it's a like strawberry theme. So I was like, should I do strawberry themes? And I was like, no, I don't really know what I actually went with. I went with like chocolatey pudding vibes, you know, and like, oh my god, I stuffed like arm muffs, leg warmers, earmuffs, so much stuff onto this poor character. My character was like struggling to breathe. Like it reminds me of that audio where it's like, it's expensive, you have to wear it, whatever that audio is, I can't remember. But literally so much fun. We had literally so much fun. I'm gonna probably repeat so much fun in this video so much because we literally did have so much fun. This was really fun. Now, the only problems is that I kept on disconnecting to the point where it was, like, concerning. So, like, I was disconnecting, like, every, like, 2 seconds, and I was like, oh, my God. And then I had the idea to record it, so I thought that would be really nice to record it and share it with you guys because we did really have so much fun. Now, what on earth is going on with, like, that hair there? Like, I tried to, like, I like the hair so much that I tried to, like, replicate it in, like, real life because I have quite long hair going down to, like, my hips in real life. So I wanted to, like, do that, but I'm horrible with hair, so I was, like, trying to get it up on top of my head. And it was literally, it got it so tangled, and I ended up having to cut a bit of my hair out of, like, a button because I was wearing, like, a button top, like it was buttoned up at the back, and my hair got wrapped around the button and I literally couldn't get it out for the life of me, and I was too embarrassed to go ask my parents for help, so I just kind of chopped my hair. And oh my god, in the back now, like it's only like a little bit, but oh my god, luckily it like kind of blends in because I already have like kind of like short layers like hidden behind my long hair, so it luckily it kind of like blends in, thank god. But oh my god, it was like so short and I can still feel where it is. I'm gonna have my hairdresser like kind of like cut it in, and hopefully that will make it look a lot more better. But now this is when I think the outfit starts like coming together a bit. I think the whites definitely like washed out the brown a bit more, you know, made it look like a lot more better, you know, because like it was like looking very brown, very poo vibes, and I'm not a massive fan of the colour brown. I'm not the massive fan of the colour brown, and I'm looking over at my wardrobe right now and all I'm seeing is brown. But literally, like, this is where I think the outfit could have done without leg warmers, because I did end up putting leg warmers on it. Now, I am obsessed with leg warmers. I have leg warmers IRL and I love them. But I'm a bit too obsessed with like arm warmers and leg warmers. But anyway, there's one thing that I want to discuss. So I went around to family friend's house, right? Now family friend's house, they have like a lot of kids over because they like have a young child themselves. I'm going to call her B. Now B's 6 and she had a lot of her friends coming over and stuff. Now, oh my god, these kids were being so unwell behaved. Like me and we'll call her Jay. Now me and Jay were like we're older, so we're both like 15 to 13, and we were like we were stunned from the way that these kids were acting. They were acting like spoiled brats, but like, oh my god, I was stunned with how they were behaving, because they were literally jumping on top of us, screaming, sticking tongues out at people, hitting people, punching people, screaming over what they wanted on the TV. And like me and Jay were looking at each other and going, if we acted like this, we would be sent home. Like we would have like no TV for like a week. Like I was stunned. And then like B's mum was just like, B, calm down. Inside voices. And in my head I was like, I want to punch you real bad. And like literally like they were all being like so rude and just so rambunctious. Like we played like tag for like such a long time, and I was like, look, I'm tired now. Like we've played tag for like an hour and a half. I was up very late, so I was already like quite knackered at that point. And like they were literally just like jumping on top of me. I was trying to get lunch because I hadn't had breakfast, so I was trying to make myself lunch in the kitchen, and literally I had like a 6-year-old and a 5-year-old like strapped to my leg and my back, and I was like, look, personal space, man, personal space. You know, like, give me some personal space, give me some shimmy here, like, give me a bit of room. No, they're, like, literally strapped onto me and, like, not giving me any room. I played Superman with them for, like, ages, which is, like, where I pick up, like, the kid and, like, run around with them in my arms. But, oh my god, my arm's still sore from that, you know, because, like, they weigh about 60 pounds, which isn't that much. But when you're carrying them for, like, an hour straight, it starts to hurt, you know? So I was like, oh my god, it hurts. So I was like, can we stop now? And they're like, no, Sophie, we can't stop. So I continued to play that for, like, ages. And, oh my god, the fighting over the TV was insane. Like, it was insane to the point where I had to unplug the TV. Oh my god, insane. I went to go hide over at her grandmother's house for a while. Oh my god, I couldn't escape. I was hiding for like an hour straight, and I could literally hear them looking for me. They're like going, where's Sophie gone? And like, oh my god, it was like scary. Now I'm a more chatty person, so you're probably wondering why I'm not talking about the outfit contest. My content is about pretty much chatting and then having this on in like the background, so that's why I don't normally chat about like what's going on in the video itself. I normally put text up on the screen and stuff like that, so like it's like kind of in sync but also kind of not, if that makes sense, because I prefer chatting like this because I find it a lot more easier, you know. And I'm already like, does anyone else do this? Like I suffer with like I suffer with anxiety, so I tend to talk to myself a lot anyway, so I've never really struggled with doing like voiceovers and stuff, because it's pretty much like just talking to yourself but to the phone, you know. So I do find it like it's really nice, you know, because like at least like I'm being heard in a way, you know. Like when I post it on YouTube, I have like such lovely comments from people, and it's honestly gives me such a confidence boost in myself. And then like you guys are just so nice. We hit 130 subscribers last night. Oh my god, we've literally from like in the span of like 3 days we've gained like 30 subscribers. That is insane. I want to just say that is insane. I just want to say I love you all so much. You literally are just so kind, so generous. You know, you all like literally are just the best. You like literally you make me feel like so much more better about myself, and that's like amazing. In the future I would love just to keep on doing content, but I am going to put right here I live in the UK and there is a social media ban fast approaching next year. Now next year I am turning 16, so you won't probably see me on the internet for a long time if I can't, you know, find a way around it. But that will probably be the sad reality for many younger people who do YouTube. Same with sadly with Amelia, you know, so you might not see me for quite a few months next year, but I love doing YouTube, so you won't see me like quit YouTube anytime soon. And if I was, I would have told you guys. But anyway, this outfit is so cute. Now, This is where I thought I should have stopped. This outfit here is cute. I should have stopped here, but I think I cramped it up way too much. Like, by the end of it, it was way too cramped. Like, it looked so cramped. You know, it's like when I, like, used to dress up my Barbie dolls, like, so I used to get fabric, and I used to get, like, a bubble and wrap the bubble around my Barbie dolls, and I used to just keep on doing that until my Barbie doll looked like it was, like, suffocating. I don't know if anyone else did that, or that's just me, but I used to be like, oh, that's a sleeping bag, and my dad would go, oh, that's lovely, Sophie. That's lovely, she can't breathe. I'm like, no, she can breathe. And then, like, I proceed to, like, cut off her hair. Like, all my Barbie doll's hair were, like, all really short, and I was like, look how pretty she looks, she has a fringe now. The most lopsided fringe you've ever seen in your whole entire life. Oh my god. Like, looking back on it, I was a bit of a rambunctious child, you know, cutting off Barbie dolls' heads and stuff. You know, I can't be the only one who did that. And, like, I never did it with my more expensive ones. I did it with, like, the cheap ones from, like, Pound Stretcher and B&M. I would never do it to my, like, American Girl dogs. American Girl dolls. I would never do it to, like, my American Girl dolls. I was obsessed with my American Girl dolls for a very long time. I did recently give them up because I'm trying to, like, get rid of some of the crap out my bedroom, because I am obsessed with Squishmallows. I have a lot of Squishmallows, but I need to get rid of some just because it's getting way too cramped, and I'm clothes obsessed. Like, I collect a lot of clothes, and I don't have enough room for the Squishmallows and the clothes, so I've either got to sacrifice the clothes or the Squishmallows, and I like my clothes more at the minute, so the Squishmallows are getting the punch out of here. But I'm not getting rid of all of them. I'm getting rid of some of them, and I'm going to donate them to a charity, which I think will be the best way forward, you know. And oh my god, I'm thinking about starting a crochet business eventually, because I crochet. I think I've mentioned this before in my last video, but I've recently just gone to Aldi and gotten some of the yarn. Like, it's literally like £1, like 30 for like a skein, and that's like really good. That's really good quality for like a yarn. And the yarns, let me see, it's 38 meters approximately. That's what it says. And like, it's so good, it's so soft and plushy, like, and it's just generally just amazing to crochet with. I've already crocheted a loaf cat. I'll put a photo of that up on the screen right now, but I've already crocheted a loaf cat. It looks generally like really good. I thought I'd lost my crochet skills because I haven't crocheted for years, like, well, not years, that's over exaggerating a bit. I haven't crocheted for quite a few months now, just because I decided to take a break because my arms were getting quite sore. But it is, yeah, I really do love it. It is enjoyable. I just purchased a hammer for my safety eyes. Now you may be thinking, what, a hammer? And yeah, I purchased a hammer. If you hear this noise right now, those are the sockets. So I've got a hammer and a socket, and that's how I get on my safety eyes from now on, because they're so like hard to get on that I've got to like use a hammer and a socket, and I've got to like punch it in. So I've got to put like the socket on top of like the safety eye and like punch it in, which is it's a bit concerning that I've got to do that, but I've got to be careful, because if I ruin my laminate, my mother's gonna kill me. Like, she's gonna kill me. She loves the laminate more than me. Like, she loves the laminate more than me. She definitely does. And now I'm feeling a bit better, but oh my god, my throat is so dry. My throat is so dry. I've still got the bit of a cold from my brother. I've been telling everyone it's hay fever because people tend to avoid me like the plague when I have a cold. I don't know why. But definitely like washing my hands has been helping, you know, because I feel like during COVID we all washed our hands a lot, so we got sick a lot less. But now that COVID's over, we're like not washing our hands anymore, and everyone's getting sick a lot more. You know, that's what I've noticed. Like, every time when I leave the house, I come back sick. I think that's because people don't wash their hands that much anymore, because obviously, like, during COVID it was drilled into us, like, wash your hands for 20 seconds straight and stuff like that. But COVID was like now 6 years ago. Oh my god. So just people don't really do that anymore. You know, it's kind of disgusting. Like, and oh my god, we've already reached the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are genuinely like amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and share. See you later. Bye bye.